So we got a Minnesota racetrack promoter sorry for backing announcers' racist rant. We're gonna see what this all about. For some reason, it's a lot of racism in the news today. But here we go. Keep It P podcast. Get ready.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
Come on, you know it's going down in a major way.
Then again, keep
like,
it PG,
it's
PE.
going down on the
Professor
Keep It
Griffin,
P
I'm
side
out
of
of
the
here.
game. On the Keep It P side of the game. On the Keep It P side of the game. On the Keep It P B1 Black Empowerment. Let's get it. On the side of the game. Get you some of them pull-up t-shirts. Get you some of that Keep It P podcast gear. Oh yeah, we in here. Uh-oh, I don't got the light on. Little dark. Let me shed some light on the subject before I get wrecked and cast the big fat old check. Yeah, it's Jay, Liggity Lava. Here I go, baby, in the flesh. This me, don't test, in the stress. Nah, I'm a wreck. Just some whack ass rhymes. Okay, all right, I'm gonna stop that. This is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, the situations, the daily occurrences, and we show how one could have and not have been keeping it P. I'm not trying to tell you what to think. Oh no. I'm trying to show you how to think. You know what I'm saying? Bust the articles down. Bust them down. You know what I'm saying? Give you the nitty gritty out that thing. You know what I'm saying? For all of our Patreon subscribers, go check out the 2 new Raw episodes. If you ain't on Patreon, then you need to go get involved. The link is definitely in the El Descripciones, and that is where you can get this Keep It P Raw side of the game. Good morning, Mom. And she said, good morning, Tease.
It's the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Hold on. Now, usually I don't do this, but hey, brother.
Brother Bear.
Hold on.
Over there.
Hold on. Is you in there? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, right there. What's up, dog?
Well,
Sprinkle with a little game with you there, sir.
good morning to everybody, to Mama, to everybody tuned in. Shout out to First Time.
First time. I see you over there on WKIPP, brother.
Shout out to you, brother. Shout out Don P.
Shout out to you, brother. There. Shout out there, brother.
Shout out to that brother Crew.
Crew, shout out to that brother.
What up with you, brother? Shout out to the brother Gully.
Gully, shout out, brother. Shout out to the brother Gatta Harmon. Gatta Harmon, shout out to you there, brother.
Shout out there, brother.
Shout out to all the Keep It P family.
Gotta say shout out to him, though. I just had to mention them fruits. Them fruit was just said shout out to
Red Shizzle.
Shout out to that brother.
Mr. Tag himself.
You smell me? Shout out to that brother. And if you're watching, Mr. Foster, shout out to you too, brother.
Shout
Have
out,
a good
brother.
day at work, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Tucker MC.
Hey, watch it with that thing, would you?
Almost got me in the eye, guys.
Hey, would you watch where you're doing that thing, okay, buddy?
Hey, self-love, self-love, you know what I'm saying?
It's a B-boy stance.
B-box and a B-boy stance, you know what I'm saying?
You might have thought it was corny, but there's a few other things that we could think about that's way more corny.
And Mr. J Lava's about to tell you right now.
When you got a kid and your kid go to school and the teacher dropped their phone, the white lady teacher should drop the phone in the toilet and tell your little black baby to retrieve it. And when he retrieve it, he come up with the Edward Boo-Boo hands. He come up with the Edward Boo-Boo hands.
Hold on. Why'd you look at it first?
Because you got... Because...
Woo! He gonna look at it first, man. You look at it first, and I was like, hold on, guys. Did you eat corn, guys?
Like,
you was eating corn last night.
I'm just saying, you looking like... Got the Edward Boo-Boo hands. That's fucked up.
That's horrible. Is that why it's corny?
That's super corny. No, what's corny is that the parent didn't go up there and regulate and offer the same amount of boo-boo to said teacher. Because they would have had to get the reciprocal boo-boo in exchange.
The reciprocals of the boo-boo-ness?
Yeah, I would have had to go ahead and flip. You got to flip that. I would have gave her some boo-boo too.
That's called hashtag pull-up season.
It is. And we're going to talk about this racetrack promoter. Sorry for backing announcers' racist comments. And auto racing.
Hold on. So then that's 2 races.
Boom. For the price of 1. Boom. An auto racing announcer in southern Minnesota will sit out the rest of the season following a rant in Iowa last month. Okay? So
I wonder if that's a paid vacation.
Administrative leave?
Yeah. I wonder if that's, paid vacation right there.
Fremont, Minnesota, an auto racing announcer in southern Minnesota is out for the rest of the season following the racist rant he made during a side gig in Iowa last month. And the Minnesota track promoter who promoted him is now apologizing. So they both backtracking. This is what I don't understand. If you're gonna be right, stand on this shit, dog.
Stand on it.
Stand on that, dog. Don't be backtracking and don't be I ain't mean to say that, and you know what I'm saying, I got black friends too. See that's that white cooning right there. I ain't mean to say that. I got black friends too. I ain't racist. What you mean racist? I ain't nobody racist. Y'all ain't know white people can be coons too, huh? Yeah, there's some white coons. That's it. Yeah, y'all might call them allies though.
Ooh. Albino alligators.
Fairmount Raceway promoter John McCorkle in southern Minnesota said he's sorry for the comments that he made in the support of a longtime announcer, Lon Aoki. Aoki was fired from his side. Why do they keep saying side gig? He was fired
to let you know that didn't matter to him. He said what he wanted to say, and it's a nothing burger. Hey, you guys, don't get mad at us. It's a nothing really. This is just his side job. He's really okay,
right?
And we're still paying him. Okay,
all right.
We're still paying him.
He's still on
it's
payroll
only for the season. We only have 2 more games left. We only got 2 more races left.
Right. And
so we had to say it was the whole season, but let us be clear. There's only 2 games remaining.
Right.
Okay.
And we didn't fire him.
It's only a side gig.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
They said that shit twice, which is funny. But anyway, at an Iowa track last month, it goes on to say last month after he complained about people who refused to stand for the national anthem to take a stand against racial equality. So, they always got this stick up their ass about this national anthem. First of all, we shouldn't be reading that or saying the shit anyway, because they always leave out the 3rd stanza, which, is totally, taken to the grave, or nigger to the grave, or some shit like that.
It's racist. The whole song is racist. I don't care if you took out the 3rd part. That means that the energy that was felt in the 1st and 2nd part are still in there. All that energy. So when you're saying the bombs bursting in there, you're not thinking about me.
Not at all.
Get the Negro out of here.
All right. So it says McCormick initially defended Aoki, and he said he would support him at he would support him in Fairmont. But now he's saying he learned a lot about the issues behind the protest, and you ain't learned shit. The racist way said Aoki will take a leave of absence for the rest of the season. There you go. Leave of absence. I realize that I cannot take it back and fix what I said, but I would like to say that I was wrong and I am sorry for the comments that I made last week, McCormick said in a statement released by the Raceway. I've talked...
And hold on, and that's just the promoter saying that, right?
Yeah.
That's not the dude who actually said the business. Right.
I've talked to many people on these issues over the last few days. I've done some soul searching. Shut up.
In 2 days.
And I learned a lot about what some of the underlying deeper issues are, for a lot of people. I guess I
thought that so the racism, that's not deep. That's not deep enough.
I mean
that part we told you is for injustice.
Nah, basically
and racism. But that's not deep though.
Basically what he just said is that he didn't do any studying because you ain't learned about shit in 2 days. You ain't learned about nothing in 2 days, dog. And then I want to know what these underlying deep issues are, because you would have said what the underlying deep issues are without saying underlying deep issues.
You know what the underlying deep issues was? You was off code.
Right.
And they smacked your hand. And those are the underlining deep. I didn't realize the underlining deeper issues that I was off code.
Right.
And now I realize after being checked and being told and being brought back to my roots and my white culture.
In my community.
You know what I'm saying?
In his community.
You smell
I mean, where are all the leaders in the PC community to speak about this? I mean, where's Bruce Springsteen when you need him? You know?
Where's John Bon Jovi?
Where's George Michael? Elton John? Can I get a holler?
Get Elton John now.
Where's Eminem?
Where you at now?
Hold on now.
Where is Taylor Swift?
What? Justin Timberlake? Anybody?
Huh? Some of them peaches?
Man.
From Atlanta? You was talking about in the song? No.
Post Malone.
Where's he at? Where you at, Posty? No,
you see Post?
Madonna. You like to drop and say the N-bomb in your videos.
Yeah, where Madonna at?
Son. Where you at?
Charlie Sheen. Anybody seen Charlie Sheen?
No, not.
Oh, okay.
Seinfeld.
Ashton Kutcher. He always popping up on my fucking.
What? You don't wash your kids. I know that now. You don't be washing your kids, but we knew that because we had to teach y'all how to wash.
It says the Fremont track also concealed its Friday night's race card. Cancel. Oh no, I said Friday night. That's funny. The Fremont track also canceled its Friday night race card.
Race card.
Saying that recent rains made the track unsuitable for racing. Earlier this month, Aoki was announcing a race that the Kossuth County Speedway in Angola, Iowa, when he said he wanted to make a public service announcement. He went on to complain about people who did not kneel or stand for the national anthem. I've got 4 words for you.
That's premeditated.
Hold up. I've got 4 words for you. Find a different country if you won't do it. I think that's
no. You're still no.
That's
Stop.
8 words.
You better cut that out.
That's
man.
what it. This is what it. And
no, you're making it up now.
Look. I've got 4 words for you. Find a different country if you don't want to do it. He said, "Get the hell out of Dodge." Either one of them got way more than 4 words in it.
Wow.
Get the hell out of Dodge and find a different country if you don't want to do it. He also criticized the NFL's plans to play Lift Every Voice and Sing. So do I. I mean,
so do I. I could care less.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't want to hear nothing. I could care less. Yeah, I'm with fam and turn the TV off. I don't care about none of that.
Don't sing nothing. Just fucking play the game.
You know what I'm saying?
If that's what you're gonna do, shit. I mean,
That's what you're gonna do. Why do y'all even sing that old hot trash?
He said his remarks were for the folks, I guess, the darker tone skin color. I'll just say it, blacks. They want a different national anthem, and the NFL was thinking about doing it. I just say, shut the TV off and let them play in front of nobody.
You do know that if you shut the TV off, there's an audience that's there, so they still do play in front of.
Well, he
people.
did say, get the hell out of Dodge.
Well, y'all, this is who y'all got speaking for
his
you.
goofy ass was supposed to say, get out of Dodge. Get out of Dodge, right?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
Or get the hell out.
Mm-hmm. He couldn't figure that out, though.
Or you could have just been real simple, because you guys don't keep nothing just simple, and you could have said, if I got one word for you, leave.
Period. McCormick initially supported Aoki, saying that the announcer would get a standing ovation the next time he was on Fremont. He was in Fairmont, a city of 10,000 residents, 130 miles southwest of the Twin Cities. But last Friday, there was no ovation or special recognition. Okay.
Because he got that off code talking to.
Yeah. I read this one because I wanted to illustrate how palsy white supremacy is. They be talking all that tough shit, and then, I found the deeper issues. I talked to my black friends, and my black friends, kind of told me how I was, and they didn't feel good about that. So I'm sorry, black people. I wish they just stand on it one time.
You have no black friends, and you were told by Lenny and Jake
and Boomhauer. You
was tripping.
Now you're off cold there. Now talk about the black stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
You
wasn't supposed to do that.
There's a such thing as white coons too. See, they be off code and they little people. You
wasn't supposed to do that out loud.
No, you wasn't supposed to do that. You wasn't supposed to do that.
And we trying to commit this genocide, man. Quietly now.
Yeah.
You're gonna rile them folks up now.
Yeah. Now if you back them into the corner, they gonna lash out now, Lenny. Come on now.
Now, you know better than that, Lenny.
Now check this out, y'all. We gonna come back with some more news.
Hey, I got one thing though, real quick.
What?
Hey, if y'all tune in the Raw, I would have been able to tell y'all.
Hey, somebody tripped. Somebody said Boomhauer. Was it the Boomhauer for you? That's what. Hey, where you tapping in from? You gotta let us know where you tapping in from, cause you're family now. When you hit that tap in, you become family. Where you, Sir Cat? Where you tapping in from?
Where you tapping in?
Where you tapping in from?
I'm going East Coast.
Yeah, East Coast been real heavy lately. I'm
going East Coast.
No, with Sir Cat, I'm thinking this is one of our friends across the pond.
What?
Yeah, where you tapping in from? We just making educated guesses here. We want to be right. Rep your space.
Yeah.
Here's that Boomhauer. But that's what it is, though. Couple little maintenances. Y'all can definitely get in that description section. There is crypto, there's Robinhood, there's Stash, there's Cut the Check, there's Keep It P Gear. You can click the link over there and that'll take you right to the store to get all those bomb t-shirts you saw in the beginning. My homeboy said that we need to be saying, Louisiana, you heard me?
What?
Louisiana. So the stuff about the South is true. Well, listen, a lot of people don't think fat meat greasy until we have to tell them. Just ask our Mexicano friends on our other videos. Because we we did this video about this 12-year-old, this 22-year-old going to the hospital.
24.
I'm sorry, 24-year-old going to the hospital with a 12-year-old who got pregnant. And we was saying, like with the first story, it was like, man, how did nobody know? The whole family knew. Like, and they was like, that's not a part of the culture. You guys don't know that. We're not part. You guys are racist. You're racist. Until we did part 2 and 3. Where they in part 2 they told us that the mom was in on it, that they had a baby shower, a unciera,
and had only pink balloons. How do you only have pink balloons if you don't know what the sex of the baby is?
which means you got an ultrasound.
Which means you got an ultrasound in your community. Huh? You got an ultrasound now. Then when you went to the big hospital to deliver the baby, they like, oh no, fam. Oh no, this ain't what it do. This ain't what it do.
Hey, because they went to the local community hospital.
Yeah, they went to the little Tijuana.
Mm-hmm.
They went to the little Tijuana one. You know what I'm saying? And they was good because it's part of the culture. So they was like, oh, it's cool. It's good.
And her mom was super young, which means she had her when she was super young.
Oh, not to mention that the dad of the young girl is in prison for the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot that part.
Oh, yeah, I did forget that part.
But we racist? Man, stop. Stop it. You better stop it. We was gonna leave y'all alone, but then you had to keep talking. You gonna get some more then.
It's the head behind the head for me. That's a knee slapper. That is a knee slapper, buddy. It's the
That's
head.
because you don't know how to do no dips, man. You don't know how to do no dips. You gotta make sure so.
Stop
What you talking about? What you talking about? We watched the video. You see how my middle be working for you. See how fam was in that video, fam. That's the grind part of it.
They are.
They only show you the other part. No, they be grinding, fam. You gotta and then I might hit you when I'm and then I might hit you. Huh?
Stop doing that. Oh my God.
Y'all should have left us alone.
Oh, they should have.
This ain't your regular news, man. You better stop it. We want all the smoke. You tripping.
Y'all should have got out that comment section talking all that
You
trash.
think you gonna come troll. Like, we invented trolling. It was called capping first. Not the cap that you say now that you're lying. That's all cap. Just capping. You over there capping. No, capping was the
guys are racist.
Busting jokes.
You
smell
guys
me.
are
So you come over here,
racist.
you're gonna get a 2-piece.
You
and a biscuit.
guys are racist.
Can I get somebody to put a hashtag 2-piece and a biscuit?
In the chat, please put a 2-piece of the biscuit in the chat. And then listen, we're gonna be right back with more news. KIPP, we love y'all. 4 words.
Love, peace, blessings, and maloha. Get in that raw. You'd have been over there on that raw, you would have heard me talk about how these gangbangers are similar to white supremacy. They arms of them, but I can't say that over here, right?
No.
Okay,
And we
tuned in.
And we talking about real blackity black issues over there on the raw.
Black.
So come on,
Kanye, Drake, should all get it.
Conway.
Ooh. Young Thug.
Ooh. Don't tell him too much. Don't tell him too much. We out here.
Lil Nas X, pussy side.
Pays for you to run my cash.
Just to slip that one. Slip that one. Yeah. It's real. It's real out here. It's real out here. It's real out here.
I bring it back like I took it from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Oh my God. Take the life in one night, right to an end, do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite, get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas in his light bright, got big balls in a good pipe.
They should have started. They should have started.
On wave, then you can just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go relate. Man, I knew it was something to ignore, and it was faith, it was faith. I was in this bitch, and I definitely belong here. Now that I'm here, I'm
riding out for a child, but let's go. Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your Gucci. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
I'm a tooth graduate with my honors. TC scientific.
That boy got 700 views now.
Kickback,
Something, yeah. Oh, they is over there on fire.